What time is it?
It's podcast time.
What time is it?
It's podcast time.
What time is it?
Podcast time.
Oh, yeah, it is podcast time. Welcome to the Fifi, Fev and Nick podcast. I'm producer Ange. I usually just guide you into your podcast listening, but today we've got a couple others.
Oh, hi. I'll go first. I am Gemma. I'm a producer.
And
Yeah, and
where do you live?
I
dox her on the
live
potty.
in.
Yep. Where did you grow up?
I grew up in Sydney, in a suburb called Toongabbie.
What's your mother's maiden name?
Oh, no, this is bad.
All right, anyone, if you have Gemma's password, there you go. That's how you just get through the back end to
maybe
where
we'll
she
beat
is.
that.
And who else do we have?
Digital guy Aizen.
Hazen. And what's your mother's I'm joking, I won't.
Do you actually want to know my mother's maiden name?
Go for it.
Schuster.
There you go. Very nice.
There you go.
Beautiful. All right, guys. Today, what happened on the show? Aizen
Aizen?
panelled the show
Well
today.
Press on the buttons
done.
today. Got a call this morning. Came in with 5 minutes. Oh, what's that?
That's a golf clap.
That
I
sounded
don't
like
have
something else.
I don't have normal applause. I've got golf clap.
All right, while you look for that, got a call about. I had to be in 5 minutes before the show and then just got thrown into the deep end. But I think I did well, apart from our very first break where I didn't realise the whole desk was off air.
But
So
that's
just had a
okay.
bit of-
I think you were so good, and
Oh,
you
thank you.
steered the
That was a
ship.
bit of island time.
I love Island Time.
Sounds like country. What's that country meme? Jamal. Meow, 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 meow.
No, I don't know it.
Oh,
No.
yeah.
But I do
can't
know
say any more
Island
than that,
Time.
'cause
Do you? I would live in Island Time if I could. When I
Island
was
time
in-
is good. Island time is underrated. And you know what? At the end of the day, life
Doesn't
still
matter.
goes on.
Life still goes on. When
That's
I
all.
was in
That's all
Fiji,
part of Island time.
Fiji Island Time was. Cool.
Isn't the concept of island time that they're 2 hours behind?
Yeah.
No, they're 2 hours
It's more
ahead.
just like a vibe.
I went to visit my family. Sorry, like
No. Let's do this.
I visited my family in Queensland, and
Yeah.
they're like prime island time.
Yeah.
And they had a church service on a Sunday. They were like, okay, church starts at 10,
Yep.
but they run late, so maybe come at 11. We came at 11, rocked up, had a look at the screens that they had there, and there was about a 50-minute timer. I was like, what's that? It's like, oh, that's when church starts. Bro, church didn't start till 1 p.m. that day. Island time,
I think
man.
you just all just talking and
Yeah, just
mingling.
vibing, yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Island Time is like you kind of just vibe it.
Yeah.
Like when I was in Fiji, it was like, oh, every night we'd have where we stayed, we got like champagne and stuff, and the guy would come around with
So
a bottle
good.
of champagne,
Yum.
Love
and
it.
it was from like 6 till 7, but sometimes it'd be like 8. The champagne will come, or like 4:30. It's
Island
just like
time, baby.
you just
Yeah.
vibe it.
All right, guys, that is island time discussion.
Play the theme song.
Here on the phones, island time.
Hey.
And now
time.
you go into your weekend with a bit of island time, I reckon. Today on the podcast, Fev pranked his dad, Ange. Another Asian feature again on that one. Holy moly, it was good. We were all so shocked.
Yeah, it was good.
About
Got him
how-
too easy.
Oh, it was. We were rocked in the studio about how easy it was to get him and what happened when Fev got on the phone.
Yeah, because my favourite part was pranking him, but the even funnier part was when Fev came on. I was expecting the prank to be done as soon as
And he took it to the next one. You're going to hear that on the podcast today. Heaps more stuff. No answer because Alpha Bucks on Monday. It's Kids Alpha
Love
Bucks.
kids alpha.
Let's
bar.
hopefully we can give away a Queensland holiday. Maybe they can see Aizen's family and head to church service at 4 p.m.
Island time.
Enjoy the show.
Bye.
Shop the footy finals half-price cosmetics and vitamin sale. On now at Chemist Warehouse.
Fifi, Fev and Nick give a fox about Melbourne.
We love this city.
It's the Foxes, Fifi, Fev and Nick.
Wake up with Fifi, Fev and Nick.
It's Friday then. It's Saturday, Sunday. It's Friday then. It's Saturday, Sunday. It's Friday then. It's Saturday, Sunday.
Put everyone else's mic on.
Oh, wow. We weren't even on air. Hello, guys.
Good morning.
Welcome to
Amazing
Joy FM.
Aizen is in the hot seat today. He's driving the ship. He's filling in for Josiah. Poor Josiah did come in this
know, I
morning,
saw him.
but so sick. We literally had to send him home. And now we were talking about you, Aizen, on the show yesterday with medieval diseases. Because you do have a case of gout at the moment.
I do, and I'm standing up for the whole 3 hours of the show. So
So you can sit down.
I can sit down if I want to. But Fee, you asked off air,
Yeah.
why haven't I done this earlier? And I think we've just found
No.
out why.
Yeah, you didn't turn the show on. You got to start the show.
Yeah, I can't wait.
This is so good.
When I went to hospital from school, I didn't have pains. I just wanted to get out of school.
You're a little You're unbelievable.
Can you find him up? If you find it up, win him a prize.
You're unbelievable.
I'm sorry,
Are you telling me now? You're a little
Yes, only last week for Father's Day, we were firing dads up, prank calls from their children. And Fev, you were saying you couldn't really get your parents, but then the story, yes, if you missed it, a furious home owner's battling her local council because she's been ordered to remove a 4-foot-tall gorilla statue that's fixed to the front of her property. And this made you think
Let me up.
about what your dad's got on his property.
Dad's got... he loves Bali, and he's got all these Balinese ornaments everywhere, and he's got a big Buddha in the backyard. Mate, you drive into Rosebud and you'd be like, oh, God.
It's like you got the big Bali show bag.
It literally looks like Mississippi, where down in Bali or what are some of the other places there? It's like one of those.
Potato Head.
Yeah, Potato Head, whatever. It's like literally it's bizarre that he's got this, and I thought this would be a great way to stitch him up.
Yes, well, so yesterday, obviously we couldn't use Fev because we thought Ange will just know that this is a prank if it's Fev. So we got, believe it or not, Aizen filling in for Josiah this morning.
Morning, guys.
Aizen rang Ange Fevola pretending to be someone from the council. And, okay, we can't wait for this. So here is Ange. Unbeknownst to him, it is actually Aizen and it's a prank. And he needs to get rid of his Buddhas.
I think Aizen may have made him hum a Balinese hymn.
Okay.
It was a lot of fun. Let's hear it.
Hello.
Good morning. My name is Matthew O'Reilly. I'm calling from the Mornington Peninsula Shire's local amenity and compliance team. Is this Angelo Fevola that I'm speaking to?
Yes, it is.
Hi, Mr. Fevola. How are you?
Good, thank you.
That is good. The reason for my call today is in regards to some complaints that we've had about some outdoor installations located at your property. Are you aware of any breach that may be occurring at your address?
Not as far as we put up a new fence.
Okay. Can I confirm you're on Avenue?
Yep.
Okay, we specifically had complaints come through about an excessive number of tie ornaments around the house.
High ornaments?
Tie ornaments?
That's behind the gate. You can't see it.
Okay, I've been getting complaints just come in. The word eyesore has been used to describe the state of your property at the moment, and there have been some concerns about the value of local properties being dragged down because of yours.
Well, I can honestly say the work we've done, it's valued the area. We've put a lot of money into this.
That's okay. Well, we just wanted to just cover these complaints that were here. The large ornaments on your property, can you confirm there's a rather large Buddha statue that is located in the rear?
Yep.
Okay.
There is, and that's behind... I've got a 1500 gate. So you can't see it.
Right.
So I've got no idea who's doing this.
Yeah, sure. So just for our records, though, just because I have to ask this, do you have any Thai or Southeastern Asian heritage?
No.
No. Okay. Can you explain why these ornaments are in your backyard?
It's our theme. All our houses, it's all been Balinese.
Okay, just writing it down. Thank you for cooperating, by the way. Look, my hands may be tied here, but it does look like I need to organise a compulsory surrender of the ornaments that you have in your property. If they don't meet the codes, I will be investigating further. Would you be okay with this?
What do you mean by that?
We might have to come in because it does breach the Local Government Residential Gardens Act of 2025, Section 47B.
Well, mate, I've had 5 houses and I've never had a problem.
Have they also had Thai or Southeastern Asian ornamentals as well?
Yeah, every house we've had.
Okay, I'll write this down. Look, there's a possible solution that we can do just to get around this. I know you've expressed you don't have any Thai or Southeastern Asian heritage, but would you be able to give me a quick rendition of maybe a traditional Thai chant?
Sorry?
Just a traditional Thai chant, if you could.
Thai chant?
Yeah, yes, please.
What do you mean by that?
It would help just to make the argument a bit, more...
Mate, why don't you come down and have a look?
Yeah, I'm more than happy to come down. Would you be able to perform the Thai chant to me in person?
I don't know what a Thai chant is.
Just something like a or just something, anything I can just put down for record.
Okay.
Thank you for that. It hasn't quite come through. Can I just get that again, just to double check, just to make sure? Amazing. All right, thank you, Mr. Fevola. I'll put this down as the case. Maybe I'll come back to you with the time. Might have to come to explore further.
I've got no idea how people can see the statues.
That's okay. Just that Thai chant one more time. All right, no worries. Thank you very much, Mr. Fevola. We'll keep in touch.
Okay, thank you.
All right, cheers. Have a good one.
Bye.
Oh, you made him go
3 times.
Oh, Aizen, you were remarkable.
Got him.
That was so good. You did get him, and obviously then you, Aizen, did this yesterday, and then Leon rang Fev to go, we got him.
Yeah, he rang me, and then I was at the Tigs footy training, and I thought I'd call him back, Leon, and Leon said, got him, hook, line and sinker. We made him hum, and I'm like, oh, mate, how did he react when you told him it was fake? And they said, we haven't told him. We're going to do that tomorrow on the show. I go, bro. So Dad will have a heart attack. He'll be messaging his wife, Raylene.
Poor Raylene.
He won't be able to sleep. We need to call him now and tell him it's fake. So we set up the studio. I was online, and Aizen rang back. And then I was just going to come in and say,
Dad, it's me.
Dad, it's me. Ha, ha, ha. But you will not believe how far this prank goes.
Okay, so up next, we're going to hear the next part. And
Fev trying to fix it.
Yeah, Fev trying to fix it, but Ange not realising he's speaking to his son.
The best.
It's coming up next on The Fox.
Melbourne's 1019, The Fox.
And we are in the middle of Fire Up Dad. We're targeting Ange Fevola this time. Fev's in on it.
Oh, the target's been hit.
Yes.
The target has literally been hit.
So if you just missed it, because your dad has a lot of Buddha statues,
Yes.
he loves a Balinese theme in his garden.
He's had 5 houses. That's his theme.
Your idea was to get Aizen here to pretend to be from the council, to call him and tell him to remove. He needs to remove the Buddhas, particularly the big one out the front.
The big one.
And he definitely fell for it. At some stage, Aizen, you got him omming, like doing Balinese chants.
Which
is amazing.
Not once, not twice, but 3 times.
And as you just pointed out, this prank was done. He fell hook, line and sinker, but nobody then rang him to go, Ange, that was a joke. And you didn't want him stressing about it.
Yeah, because I do love Dad, and I got a bit worried that he hadn't told him. It was just like 2 hours after. So I said, you need to call him back, Mr. Matthew O'Reilly. From the Mornington Peninsula Shire, to let him know that it was a prank, because he would be worried. He probably wouldn't have slept. I didn't want him to have a heart attack. So
the Balinese stuff isn't working, obviously. You should be just omming in the backyard, relaxing. Should just...
and I thought, I'll just get on and say, hey, Dad, it was a prank, blah, blah, blah. But as you were about to hear, Aizen passes it over to the superior, being me, and I start talking, and Dad didn't realise it was me.
So you just assumed he'd go, oh, son, this is a prank.
Yeah.
But then you ran with it.
I ran with it for nearly longer than Aizen did.
Hello?
Hello, is this Angelo Fevola?
Yes, it is.
Hi there, it's Matthew O'Reilly again calling from the Mornington Peninsula Shire Local Amenities and Compliance Team. How are you?
No, pretty good, matey.
That's good. Just wanted to call you back in regards to the large Buddha statue that you had in your property.
Yep.
Now, I've just got on the line my supervisor here who just wanted to ask you a few questions as well, if you don't mind me passing over to him.
Yep.
Yep, wonderful.
G'day, Angelo. It's Stephen here. How you going?
Not too bad, Steve. How are you, bud?
Not too bad. Now, we just thought we'd give you a heads up before the fine come to see if you'd take it out. But if you're unwilling to take it out, it's a $10,000 fine.
Okay, yeah, well, I'll get rid of it.
How did you get it into the country, by the way? Because it looks illegal from the Google Maps.
How? You bought it from the Bali shop.
Yeah, well, they've just been done for fraud as well. So that shop's actually closed down. They had illegal products sent to their place.
Oh, fair income. Because, yeah, that's where we mainly buy our stuff.
So you've got other stuff. Is it significantly big, or is it the same size as the Buddha?
No. The Buddha's the big one. Yeah.
We might have to come do a site check. You might have to get rid of all of it, because if it's come from the same shop, it's obviously illegal.
Oh, well, it's come through 5-6 different barley shops. Because when we were living on the other side of town, we used to go to the one in Epping.
Oh, and what was that called?
Or something.
Yeah. On my notes, it has also been shut down for illegal equipment. So we've got a whole page here, spreadsheet of all the places that have been locked down. So we're just trying to get all over it because people have been smuggling drugs through them. So we just don't want, obviously, we're not sure if you are part of that, but we don't want the police.
No, mate. No, I'm too old for drugs.
Have you ever partaken in drugs before, though? Or?
No.
Because, you're an idiot. It's your son.
Are you?
Ange!
You had me going, I tell you.
Oh, mate, fired Dad up on Fifi, Fev and Nick. Boom! You...
Who was doing the talking?
Hayden.
Hayden, wait till I see you, Hayden.
All right, ask for my name.
Yeah, is it Asian or it's Asian, mate? No, it's Asian.
No, it's Asian.
Yeah, whatever. How did you not recognise my voice?
I didn't expect it. That's why.
Anyway,
because when that bloke rang, when you rang the first time, I did say, I wonder if it's Brendan, but when you rang again, I said, oh, no, it's got to be fair income.
Who rang you?
Oh, well, it's Hayden, wasn't it?
Yeah, bloody Hayden. Bloody hell.
Bloody Hayden.
Yeah.
He better be ducking, I'll tell you.
All right, mate. Well played.
Okay, well played. Yeah, you got me.
See ya.
Okay, bye.
I cannot believe how long you spoke to your dad without him realising it was you.
Oh,
And you couldn't have said, I thought you were going to put on a voice, or you were just like, g'day, Ange.
Yeah, I was coming in to tell him that it was a joke, but then when he didn't pick up on it was my voice, I'm like... I just made all that up on the fly. I was in the car. I'm like, I'm just going to bloody make this up. And then he literally just kept going with it. And I'm like, what is wrong with this man? He raised me. He rings me every day.
Yeah. You speak on the phone all the time.
All the time. And then when he's talking to Hayden, I'm like,
Hayden?
oh, Hayden.
No, it's
Hayden
Asian.
that.
Yeah, Asian. It's Asian stuff in the backyard.
No. Oh, God. And I rang him last night and I made him hum to all the kids. I go, what did you do? And he did it again. Anyway, well done to Ange. And he did say, because he's heard the fire mum up or fire dad up. And they get a prize, so he wants a prize.
Oh, he should probably get a prize.
He goes, do I come in and do I send an invoice in or do I get a prize?
Movie tickets?
I'll tell you what he waited too long to answer. Ange, have you ever partaken in illegal drugs?
No. And when he said he thought it was me, the second phone call was me.
I know.
The man is
great.
The man is not
no,
well.
Thank you, Ange. He was brilliant, and as were you, Hayden.
Thank
you,
Hayden.
Hayden.
Asian.
1019
The Fox.
Remember yesterday? Remember you were making fun of me off air because I like
We would never do that, but yeah.
pimple popping videos and like the pimple popper, and I don't even. You need a psychologist to explain why people like myself like watching that.
Oh.
But anyway, it's a thing. No.
You want me to save a phone call?
There's enough people like me that like it.
It's true.
And then I said to you, oh, no, I've got a new one.
Oh.
And are you ready for this? And I don't know. I've definitely been set up by the algorithm. So the algorithm at some point has said she likes this kind of really, vile stuff.
Don't say eating it.
No. My new one is hoofs. Cleaning hoofs. Hooves.
Horses?
Cows mainly, but I'll take a horse. So these are the accounts I've been into lately. Hoof Magic, Keeping Cows Moving, Nate the Hoof Guy, and the Hoof GP. And they're these amazing videos. Like, have you seen
what
this?
they clean them.
This is
I've
very visual,
never
obviously.
seen any of them.
This is they get into these they clean the hoof and then they find things in there. Watch, that's about to come out. It's anyway. This is very visual, but I'm basically just watching somebody clean.
How often do they clean them? Because there'd be a fair bit of crap that'd get in there.
Well, they go to
they'd be painful.
But I can't tell if it looks like they're cutting. Now maybe that's like a nail for a human, But it's, there we go. They're all cows. Very dirty hooves.
Yeah, aren't they?
And I watch them be cleaned, and then I watch them get things out of them. And it's just when you sit there on your couch and you go, I'm just watching cows' hooves.
I don't want to watch any more of those. I made the mistake. I just typed pimple popper into TikTok.
Oh, mate,
really?
it's
I was expecting to see
gross.
just a tiny little pimple
No, they're
getting
the
popped.
big puppies.
It's
Yes, James?
atrocious.
So, Fee, you're asking about like the psychological reason as to why you're attracted to it.
Yeah.
So both that and pimple popping, it looks like you're searching for order and harmony. The sense of restored balance echoes broader psychological needs for stability and control.
Really?
She has control.
I just find it kind of fascinating.
Yeah, I found that hoof. I think that's fascinating. That's got
What
me.
I just showed you. Yeah. It's like, and
What
also,
about this
I
one,
want to
Fev?
know how they don't hurt the cow.
I want to know that too. Especially, I'm not looking at the pimples.
Yeah.
That I can't.
I will.
I can't look at that.
Oh, it's awful.
Yeah, that's a yucky one. I don't do those ones.
That is
no,
not well.
just a nice black head.
Imagine how good the cow feels after it just trots off.
Yeah, it's helping them. They're hoof.
They've had a
they're
petty.
hoof doctors. Christy in Mernda. Hi, Christy.
Hey, Fifi. I'm with you. I'm a little bit obsessed with those videos too. It's a very weird feeling, but yeah, I'm a bit obsessed too.
Do you watch the hooves being done, like clean?
Yep. Yes.
It's fascinating, isn't it?
You can see the pressure behind it, and you wait for the
release.
Yeah, you wait for the pop. Yeah.
Now, Chris, is this a new thing for you? Because I've never heard of this before.
Yeah.
Is this just started, or is it an old thing?
No, I think it's a new thing, Bev. It's really weird.
You've caught on to something quick then.
Yeah,
What got me? There's already a Nate the Hoof guy.
Oh no! Look at this. I'll just show you. So I'm
There's
opening
a
my
bloke known for it.
my Facebook. Look at my feed at the top. Like that's just non-stop. It's like all that's been suggested to me
Yeah.
are hoof videos. It's a lot, isn't it? But there you go. Who knew that?
I like it.
That was a strange fetish I've got.
I'm going to try get into it. I reckon I could spend a good couple of hours doing that.
Jacintine Werribee. Hi, Jacinta.
Hey, how you going, guys?
Yeah, good, Jacinta.
I was just listening to you while I'm driving to work, so I've pulled over. With the hooves, have you watched, what about when they release an abscess on a cow?
Yeah, Jacinta, just watched one. Yeah.
Oh.
It's amazing, isn't it? And isn't it interesting?
Isn't
Like,
it
I'll show you
What's
one.
an
I'll
abscess?
watch you that's an abscess that's leaking at the top.
Oh.
So that was an abscess in the hoof.
Oh, Jesus.
There it goes. He pushes
People trying to eat
and then it
breakfast.
all squeezes out.
Like a pimple.
Fee, have you? My mate Crooksy just texted me. He's gotten into brutal chiropractic videos. Have you watched those?
No.
People getting the big cracks. You might enjoy that as
I
well.
would like that.
There you
That
go.
sounds great.
Little
Yes,
recommendation.
James?
Another one that I'm quite into on TikTok, bloated cows having gas released from them. So
Cows
a vet
farting.
comes along
Yeah.
and will like get a syringe or like a scalpel, cut a hole, and then some of them, they light a flame and you just see this flame coming out of the cow
Hang on
as
a
the
second.
gas is
That's not
released.
good for the
Cut a
environment.
hole in the cow.
Yeah, to get the gas out.
Oh,
It's
that's
good for the cow.
awful. That sounds awful.
It's actually
It would hurt.
beneficial.
Yeah, and then we eat them.
No. Oh, I don't like that one. I'll stick with my hooves, thanks, James.
Melbourne's 1019, The Fox.
It's been quite a week, quite a big week, and we want to relive it now by turning to our wonderful newsreader, Alexandra Bryant, with the Fifi, Fev and Nick Bulletin.
Good morning, I'm Alexandra Bryant, and this is the Fifi, Fev and Nick Bulletin. The Amazing Race Celebrity Edition has finally kicked off on Channel 10, featuring AFL great Brendan Fevola and the first to Vic D TV host Ed Cavalier.
Fev, what's the first thing we had to do?
Go down the stairs.
Yeah, go
and
down
get
the
into a
stairs.
car. I was down first.
I went the wrong way because I followed.
You went up the stairs?
I found my own stairs, the wrong stairs, because I followed Rob Mills and Georgia Tunney.
Yeah.
Now, what is the first thing they tell you in showbiz? If you see Millsy doing something, do the opposite.
One of the most controversial murder trials in Australian history has finally come to an end, which means the media ban has been lifted.
We had the screens on in our studio and we could see Erin Patterson sentenced. She has now been given the toughest sentence for a female inmate in Victorian history. If you missed the sentence, here's the judge.
The total effective sentence is life imprisonment, and I fix a non-parole period of 33 years.
I went through a period...
You literally said to
You flip-flopped.
you flipped me because we're on the couch and we're going through and you go, I think she might be innocent.
Okay, it's a weird one because I was so... Are we allowed to talk about this just quickly? Yeah, we're allowed to say any of our opinions now.
Yep, the
Great.
case is
The
closed.
case is over. She's 100% guilty.
Oh, here she is. Monday morning quarterback.
Hello. Yeah.
Hold on.
The fallout from the AFL Legends game continues with comedian Dave Hughes still suffering from his horrific injuries.
Dave Hughes, you were the most talked about man in the country for days after the Legends game.
Look, I'm not going to lie. I've been craving attention since I remember being alive. And this has been the biggest moment of my life.
Who's higher up on your hit list, though, Hughesy? Robbo or Dan Gorringe?
I should send flowers. It's been the best thing that's ever happened.
It'll be the new festival show next year. How much gear you got on it already, Hughesy? Heaps of gear on it
I've
already?
been up on stage just raving on about it, no doubt about it. So,
Did you see Mad Monday people dressing up as you with a drip?
that is wonderful. I'm going
The X-rays, the fake X-rays. Oh.
Be Hughesy for Halloween.
Everyone be Hughesy for Halloween. It's the new rate.
Australian employment rates have slightly increased this month, with schools urging more students to lock in career paths earlier.
Do you remember when you were at school and you'd had a meeting with a course counsellor or a jobs or vocational counsellor?
Do you want to know how quick mine went?
Oh, okay, you were just an AFL player.
They go, you got to have other things. You got to have strings to your bow. Your marks aren't that good, but I think you should go into this. I go, bro, don't care. Walked out.
Like, I just remember it was like lawyer, accountant, doctor. And I went, I don't really want to do any of those. What are the other ones? And then, you
Really shows you went to a good school.
Yeah,
Some of the schools near me, they were like,
they weren't on our list.
Try not to do meth.
Two Americans made news as they boarded a plane to Tunisia thinking they booked flights to Nice. A classic case of lost in translation.
My mum, one of her friends travelled over to Italy with her little doggy and she takes it to a restaurant. She asked a waiter if they could feed the dog. So they've taken it out the back to feed it, she thought, and they've come back with the dog as the meal, unfortunately.
That's
like when you bring your own birthday cake to a restaurant.
But would that be in like some rural restaurant? That should not happen.
Napoli sauce.
Yeah, I'll pay that.
Papatana.
Have you got one?
Risotto.
That is it from the newsroom. For more Fifi, Fev and Nick, get the podcast on the Listener app. And as Fifi always says,
a www rescuer.
Melbourne's 1019, The Fox.
Is it amazing? Yes, it's amazing.
It is amazing. It's Friday. Got here pretty quickly. And we love hearing your amazing stories on a Friday. And you know what? Just bat it up. Even if you're thinking, I don't know whether it's amazing enough. We take kind of amazing, sort of amazing. We really celebrate the really amazing. And it is Friday. What's better on a Friday than when you go to your local pub and they've got meat trays? Well, we've got Tasman Butchers meat trays to give away.
We do, thanks to Tasman Butchers, the meat specialists with 9 locations open daily. Savour their huge, fresh, award-winning range today.
Yes. Now, I don't know where to start. I think I'm going to start with you, Fev, because you said to me first thing this morning when you walked in, got an amazing story.
Well, I'm a bit reluctant to tell an amazing story because last time I did, I got bullied by you guys.
When was that?
It was 7-Eleven.
Yeah, the baby
that was born on 7-Eleven.
It wasn't your story. Yeah, you read out of me.
And then
I read it, yeah.
She got free 7-Eleven vouchers.
And then you brought it up another day, so I was a bit reluctant to do this because I just told Fee the story, and she goes, "Oh, you should do that for Is It Amazing?" So there's a setup already, but I'll go with it. Now, yesterday, guys, there was a man lost his life in America, so that's not amazing. It was awful. Everyone's seen it. But,
do you know the vibe of this segment, or?
But doesn't matter what the vibe is. If it's amazing, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's true.
If it's amazing, you might go, whoa, like a bloke fell off a boat.
You just made me think, everyone calls in with birthday ones, but no one calls in with death ones. My dad, my grandpa, my uncle, they all died November 7th. You know? That should be good. Come on.
Cool story, bro. What about this? Now, this has been tweeted by a journalist with a little red tick named Alex Jones. Now, breaking intel.
Sorry, Alex Jones.
Yeah.
Infowars.
I don't know who it is. I just said journo.
Who is it?
The Infowars.com, Alex Jones.
I don't know.
The same man who got, I think, a $500 million fine for saying that the Sandy Hook school thing was faked.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Anyway, this was his tweet. Breaking intel. So the New York Times and LA Times reported Charlie Kirk being shot on September 9th. And that was the day before he got killed.
What do you mean they reported it?
They reported it.
They printed that.
They printed that. And also, Amazon Books, and he's got the website up here, has already released the shooting of Charlie Kirk, and it was posted one day after. So it was posted yesterday.
But wouldn't
on
that
the
be a
website.
mock? That could be a mock cover.
No, it's the full website. It's on there. He's got pictures of it. Like it's full,
Hang
proper.
on. Back to the New York.
With
Did you say
detail, with
LA
detail.
Times and New York Times? They can't post a story the day before because people would have gone, well, that didn't happen.
Hey, don't try to debunk my story, bro. I'm just reading off Alex Jones. Creditable.
Creditable.
Okay, Ange. So that's amazing.
No, I don't believe it. So
But it's amazing, though.
Yeah, there's nothing on.
But I just don't think that that's true. I think you've fallen for
Then why would you tell me to say it?
So I can do this bit. So I think you've
So you can
fallen
learn.
for mocked up things. Like someone's mocked up a fake story.
Well, I didn't fall for it. Dan sent it to me.
Okay, well, that's on Dange. No, that would be amazing.
It is amazing.
Pretty sure you just got that off Google.
Well, I did.
You did.
And it also
That's
says eyewitness accounts in Utah also reveal people in the crowd claimed they knew he was about to be.
How?
Well, one did.
They
He was
saw
told.
the sniper.
Yeah.
This
That
was
bloke knew.
pre-planned, coordinated event. Anyway, so that's just a thing on Twitter. So pretty amazing story.
There we go. Well, let's make it
Good
more fun
start.
again. Hey, Matt in Sunbury last week. Now, this was good. I like this. It wasn't
Crazy.
birthdays. It wasn't like next level amazing. It was just everyday amazing. Here was Matt.
The Aussie home loans bloke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Done that, Aussie, real saviour. I said to my business partner, geez, I hate that bloke's voice. And as we look over to the left, there's a bus with the Aussie home loans with his finger pointing at us. So we had a bit of a chuckle. The bus leaves the stop right at the front of the Aussie home loan shop.
I love it.
That is actually amazing. That
was amazing.
Like to hear it on the Aussie home, what is it? Aussie John. Hear
yeah.
his voice on the radio, look up and see a billboard where he's pointing at you, and then the bus moves, and there is the actual shop.
Yeah.
That was good. That
That'd
was
be
a
like
solid
someone
story.
walking down the street with their listen to listener, got us on, and then they say, "No, I'm listening to Fifi, Nick," and then the bus drives past and we're on it.
You need one more though, because I wouldn't have thought it was amazing if it was just a billboard on the radio show.
And Nick was on the bus
I'm
because he doesn't have a
sitting
car.
There we go.
Yeah, I'm
Nick's sitting on the bus.
All right, 131060, is it amazing? We want to get your calls now. Can you wow Fifi, Nick? And if you do, we've got some meat to give away. Thanks to Tasman Butchers. All right, coming up on the Fox.
1019
The Fox.
Is it amazing? Yes, it's amazing.
And it's thanks to Tasman Butchers, the meat specialist with 9 locations open daily. Save with a huge, fresh, award-winning range today.
Yes, now meat trays for everyone.
I used to go there all the time, Boxy.
Yeah.
When we were in Narry Warren, they had one in Berwick. And we used to go there and you walk into the warehouse and get all the meat. So cool.
Oh.
I loved it. That's,
Tasman
that's where my
Butchers.
love of meat come from.
Sinnott Street in Werribee. There all the time.
Good on them.
Ian in Sunbury. Morning, Ian.
Good morning, guys. Now, I'm going to try and be as brief but still do this justice.
Love it, Ian.
Hey, so when I'm a young tacker, I'm in primary school many, many moons ago. Start hanging out with a young kid. We find out we live in the next streets to each other. I'm round at his place. You know, we've been friends for a couple of years. I'm about 9 or 10 years old, and his mum's doing a family tree on the kitchen table. And being curious, I said, "Oh, what's that?" She said, "It's a family tree. Come and have a look." And she's showing me the family tree, and I went, "Oh, that's the same last name as me." And she goes, "Which bit?" So it shows, and I go, "Oh, wow." I said, "And that's actually my dad's name." And she goes, "No way." So she rings my dad. Turns out we're third cousins. Now, hang on, it gets better. Like the Demtel man says, there's more. So fast forward a few years, and same friend who, you know, eventually goes on to be my best man, still friends today. We're at his girlfriend's place. When you're teenagers, you hang out with your mates and their girlfriends. And her mum, so the girlfriend's mum, is running around in a bit of a tiz. And I said, "Oh, your mum seems a bit upset today. What's going on?" And the girlfriend says, "Oh, she's going to the hospital because her Uncle Joe is in the hospital." I said, "No way, my Uncle Joe's in hospital too." And she goes, "Yeah." I said, "Not married to Sandra and blah, 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 blah kid. She goes, oh, my God, screams out to her mum that the woman that she was married to, that her Uncle Joe is married to, is my aunt, who is my dad's sister. So on that same side of the family, those two are technically connected by marriage.
Yeah, I get it. So she was your cousin you didn't know you had. And
He was my cousin I didn't know I had.
But then it was
And
your Uncle Joe and her Uncle Joe.
Yeah, but married to my aunt, my blood aunt. My blood aunt was married to her uncle.
Her uncle. Yes,
The
so
cousin's girlfriend.
in-law, but still. Well, she's your cousin-in-law, and he's your cousin. That's Ian, that is amazing.
Yeah. I just like the way Ian tells the story.
Yeah, you were great.
I've been trying to get through to you guys for months with that story.
Ian,
every Friday.
You've nailed it.
You were quick.
Yep. Great storytelling.
Great.
You did get the brief version. I do normally extend it when I've had a few drinks.
Oh, of course you do. And that's what this segment's about. Get a meat tray, bud.
Yeah, you were great,
When
Ian.
you boil it down to its essence, though, it is relatives live near each other.
Yeah, they're
But didn't know about each other.
think they're Amish.
Ian, you
I
earned
did
that
love it.
meat tray. Enjoy.
Well done, Ian.
Karen in Mentone. Hi, Karen.
Hi, good morning. How are you?
Good. We're off to a flyer, Karen, so we're looking forward to this. What's your amazing story?
I know of a guy who met someone on a dating app and they went for a few drinks, and the lady ended up admitting to him that a few months earlier she had hit a pedestrian with her car just up the road from where they were, and she'd driven off. And
Was
at the end,
Was the pedestrian all right?
pardon?
Was the pedestrian all right?
No, he was injured. So and then he finished his drink. They're having a date anyway, and she was telling the guy about this, and he finished his drink, and then she said, "Can I have your phone number to catch up again?" But he said, "No, you won't be hearing from me again, but you will be hearing from the police because that was me that you hit with your car."
She's on a date with the man she hit, and she did a hit and run on him. That is.
So she had a few drinks, ended up revealing that she'd hit someone.
That's phenomenal.
Yeah, and driven off, and then.
That could be one of the best stories ever. What are the
Yay.
chances?
I know.
It's incredible.
You
I
don't-
love it. Fee, you're
No,
not
I
impressed.
Hit and run doesn't happen very often.
No, I love it. That is an amazing story. That is absolutely amazing. No, just when you said that, I guess if you were going to break it down, you'd go, well, they're in the same suburb.
No,
like,
doesn't matter.
no, it doesn't be.
That's way better than the
It doesn't
birthday
be.
ones.
It's a
If
hit and
you're
run.
on Tinder, so you're swiping, so you're in the vicinity of where the car.
Yeah.
What's happening?
Oh, geez.
I'm
The switch
melting.
up is crazy, Fifi. Usually it's these boys do it.
I don't understand. A hit and run that
You go
just
on a
drives
date.
off would be, I don't know how many times that happened. It wouldn't happen often,
But
right?
let's say it all's happening in one suburb.
It wouldn't matter if it was in the same street. They end up going
That
on a
is
date together.
so much rarer. The mathematics. What? Your mum's born 10th of October
Yeah.
and you
Oh,
are?
that's
Who cares?
amazing.
That's nothing.
And then they catch up, and then they have enough drinks, and the woman goes, "Oh, I've been in a hit and run, and I hit this person, and it was you." What?
Yeah, it is amazing. I agree.
No, it's nearly the best story we've ever
Oh,
had.
we've had some
No.
pretty big stories.
No.
That
Most
is-
of
Woman
them
who
have
had
sucked.
the photo in her bag from 15 years earlier
This is better.
of a man in New Zealand,
Yeah.
and then she saw
That's
him and
very
had the
cool.
photo in her bag.
That's a great story.
That's an incredible story. Also,
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
And Karen, no, the boys
Oh,
are.
sorry about
they're-
Fee,
we're on
Kaz.
the- No,
Yeah,
but
Karen, I
I
don't
do.
know what's
I
going
think
on.
Karen's is one of the most amazing stories we've ever had.
it's phenomenal.
Oh,
You just said the best ever. I just think
One
that
of the
when you-
best.
it's like when you say, "What's the best song ever?" You sort of can't.
So Mix-a-Lot, baby, got back.
Well, you've definitely got a Tasman Butcher's meat
Yeah,
tray.
That'd be in the top 3 we've ever had.
Yeah, Tasman.
That is unbelievable.
Yeah, I would absolutely put it in the top 5.
Tasman Butchers, by the way, the meat specialist with 9 locations open daily. Same with a huge, fresh, award-winning range today. Meat tray for...
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Karen deserved that.
And for the hit and run, make a smash burger.
1019
The Fox.
Now, we have been so excited about this, not only after we've seen it win Tonys on Broadway, Sydney have been absolutely loving this, and now Melbourne, finally, at Her Majesty's Theatre, we have MJ, the musical, and the star is in the studio with us, Ilario Grant. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, wow. This I guess all the anticipation, the talk, everybody's been buzzing about MJ the musical.
Yeah.
To think about the music we all grew up with. We know so much of Michael Jackson's catalogue. And you get to bring it to stage. I mean, when you got this role, we're talking back in the States.
Yeah.
What was that like?
Oh, my goodness. It was a dream come true. Like, being able to play somebody who you've been inspired by your entire life is like, that's a dream come true. It's a blessing, and it's something that I do not take for granted. Like, this is crazy. Yeah, it's like I keep continuing to pinch myself every time that I'm on stage because it feels unreal to be able to do this.
Were you someone as a kid that would dance like MJ, and people would be like, stop it, and now you get to go, told you, I was just preparing for my big moment.
Absolutely. Like, growing up in Atlanta, Georgia, it's like with my brothers and my family, like we definitely had moments to just be able to dance and like be together, and Michael Jackson was the main center point of the music that we did that to, so it was a good time.
Mate, you're doing such good stuff, and MJ's music just doesn't get old. Like, it's just so fresh still.
Right.
As the cool people would say, it's fire. Has any of the Jacksons ever reached out to you? Because you're doing an amazing job. Like, you actually sound like him.
I met Jermaine Jackson on Broadway. Yeah.
Did he go to the show in Broadway? Did he?
Yes, he did. Did I play MJ that day? Yeah, I did, actually, and it was crazy.
Yeah.
Because no one knew he was coming. And he was just sitting in the audience, and then our team backstage was just like, "Hey, you guys, so Jermaine's here." I was like, "What?"
That's your brother.
Yeah. I was like, "What's happening right now?"
I love that it took you a moment to remember that story, because if Jermaine Jackson came and saw me on Broadway, that's how I'd open every conversation.
Yeah.
G'day, guys. Nick here. Yep, Jermaine Jackson saw me on Broadway. Anyway, what have you been up to?
And I think what's so great about this, and we've seen this over the last few years, musicals being brought to the stage with pop music or rock music that we all know and love.
Right.
So it brings a whole new audience, because people who maybe have never been to a musical before, but think about this, when you go to see MJ the Musical at Her Majesty's, you're going to know all the songs that you grew up with. What's your favourite? You got a personal favourite?
Oh my gosh. So I always preface this by saying, like, it's asking my mom, like, who her favorite child is. Because it's so hard.
That'd be
decide.
you.
Exactly.
You're MJ.
Well, yes, I am her favorite child. I just want to let you guys know that. Put that in there. I would have to say Human Nature.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's just so beautifully written. The music, the instrumentation, like, that piece was put together so perfectly, almost. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So Human Nature is at the top of my list.
Billie Jean.
Billie Jean.
Billie Jean.
Really? Well, it's quite convenient that
Don't
that's
do it.
your favourite song, because we are very honoured. Not only are you here in the studio, we love that, but you are going to perform a song for us. In fact, the whole Fox family is going to get around you.
Yeah.
And we do mean this. We have been dying for MJ the Musical to come to Melbourne. It's finally here. We can't wait to see it. But Melbourne, you are about to hear. This is amazing. Ilario Grant live on the radio performing. Is it Billie Jean?
Billie Jean.
Yes! There you go. That's your favourite.
Can you please moonwalk out and then come back in? That'd be sick.
All right. MJ the Musical playing Melbourne's Her Majesty City. You can get your tickets now.
Live from the Fox Studios in South Melbourne, it's the Foxes, Fifi, Fev and Nick.
Thanks for listening to the Fifi, Fev and Nick podcast. For Chemist Warehouse, spoil dad with the Chemist Warehouse Father's Day fragrance sale. On now. Sale ends Sunday, September 7th.
Wake up with Fifi, Fev and Nick.